Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 26 of Follow a Sketch February. And today's sketch is by Anna Castro. And I love this layout of the sketch. It is so much fun. I am going to document these two pictures from the end of our trip to New York City back in September. And I'm going to use 49 Market Spectrum Sherbert. I don't have a ton of this collection left. I have quite a bit of the embellishments, especially the loose paper ones, but I don't have a lot of papers. And I have a really hard time using these gorgeous papers. And then I got some cut aparts and stuff. But I've got 2 whole boxes full of embellishments and tags and all the things. One of them is from the Tidal Wave. One of them is from the Orange Sherbert, I think is what the other one was called. And then I've got the black soot that I'm going to use for some of the background bits. I'm going to pull some stamps out to work with. So I've got my papers, my embellishments. I have my 2 pictures and this really cool sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I love this paper. The other side, though, is a rainbow butterfly paper. It's also stunning. And if I thought enough of the butterflies would show, I would have used that side. But I think it would have thrown everything off because this is going to be a central layout. Everything themes in from the center and goes out. And so I decided I would use it the way that it is. I almost flipped it upside down because it was strange for me to have the rainbow upside down. But this is actually the correct way for the layout to be laid. And so there's wordy bits on there. Not that you can really tell, but I decided I would leave it alone. I take this Tim Holtz stamp and smush it into the black soot. And then I have this other distress stamp from the same collection and just add a little extra something. She's got some splatters and things. And I am going to use this braiding strip. This actually came from this paper. So I cut it off this paper and ended up using it. She alludes to these little half circles coming out, and I think those are so cute, but they're not going to work the way that my pictures lay. I like doing things in story order, and this picture here from Pennsylvania at the hotel is first. After that is the picture in front of the Cracker Barrel, and I don't know. And so I couldn't do those little half circles covering the side of the picture because Ashley's right there and I'm not covering her over. Had I used the pictures, flip-flop them, I could have done it because there was enough space on the right side of that Cracker Barrel picture, but I just really like my layouts if they're, in an order like this. I just feel like they need to be in story order, and that's just part of my OCD brain probably. So I think that I probably have black soot all over my face right now. Because it's all over my hands from doing this layout. So on the sketch, they have a little file card, and there are some of those at this collection, which is why I actually picked this collection. I knew I had file cards from the embellishments, but I didn't like how much space it took up underneath the picture of us at the hotel. So I ended up just using this little tag instead. So I am now working on laying down these embellishments. I pulled these little tickets out. I thought they were super cute and really fitting. I liked adding the colors to the opposite side. So the top of this layout is the blues and greens, and I'm going to put the orange and pink tickets there, or the orange and yellow ticket there, and then the bottom part I put that teal and stuff. So I just wanted to bring in all the colors. And then I also had this circle, so I did want to allude to the circular feature, plus the little strip down the middle has the circular feature. But I do bring in the butterflies because there are lots of butterflies with this collection, and that's another reason that I decided to go with the 49 Market, because I knew that there would be plenty of butterflies for me to fussy cut, which is what I end up doing, fussy cutting 3 different butterflies to put on here. I think they only have 2 on this sketch, but I use 3, actually 4 kind of. So I get those on there. I put this little movie reel on here as well, just for a little bit more of that circular feature. And then you can see some of where I've done that stamping. I mean, I know that I've covered quite a bit of that up, and I'm fine with that. I could have made it go out further because I knew that I was putting that strip on there, but I really just wanted, you know, a little bit of splatter look on there. So I have fussy cut the butterflies. I fold them at the way in the, like at the body of the butterfly, and glue that down so that it gives some 3D, but it won't make the layout any thicker. So when it goes on in a book, it's going to be flat, but it still gives it a little bit of a, you know, a dimension and some shadowing. I put that little loving life up at the top, and I could have used that as my title, but I decided I really wanted to find something to put down here where the sketch actually calls for the title. So I'm going to dig into my, I have a whole bin full of thickers, and I just pulled this one. It was between Today, I had one that said Live, and there was like a couple other ones, but I just felt like the Today really kind of fit the most. And then I do write a journaling on here after I turn the camera off. I wasn't sure what I wanted to write, and I was in the middle of listening to my friend send me a message. And so I was not thinking about what I wanted to write until a little later. So, but here is the close-up. At the very end of this, my son came in here to say goodnight to me. It threw me off, and I did the close-up and then showed the sketch, and I'm like, that's not right. So I had to cut and fix that. So, but here is the close-up. I love the way this turned out. I love these papers. Of course, I love this collection. And this was the end of a very wonderful 2 days in New York City with these two lovely ladies. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. I would also love it if you go check out everybody else who's hopping along with Follow Sketch February. We only have a couple more days, so I plan to be here. I hope I'll see you. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.